Welcome to episode 46 of our movie series where we recap, review, and parody the greatest movies ever made, or at least we try. Today we're taking a look at Monsters, Inc. from 2001. This heartwarming Pixar classic about a monster who befriends a human child taught us that true power comes from kindness and laughter, not fear. Let's jump right into the water and get ready for a wild ride full of heart, humor, and maybe even a few scares. Alright, story time. In the bustling city of Monstropolis, there exists a secret world inhabited by all kinds of fascinating monsters. These creatures have figured out how to use the screams of human children as a power source, creating a thriving society fueled by tiny humans' laughter and screams. The key to this operation is Monsters, Inc., a massive factory that processes and distributes these screams throughout the city. The job of a scarer is both respected and coveted. They venture into the human world via closet doors, transforming kids' bedrooms into haunted houses and then capturing their screams. Yep, that's right, their screams. Now let's meet our main man, James P. Sullivan, aka Sulley. This charismatic monster is a top-notch scarer with impressive blue fur, purple spots, and an ear-shattering roar. Children are understandably terrified of him, making him a highly effective worker. However, Sulley isn't just good at his job. He's got a heart of gold too. At home, he relaxes by reading books and dozing off in his comfy chair. He shares an apartment with his best buddy and co-worker, Mike Wazowski. Mike might be small, but he packs a punch with his endless energy and one big eye. He handles most of the paperwork for their team, providing comic relief and keeping Sulley out of trouble. And boy, do they make a great team, but they've got some stiff competition. Enter Randall, a slimy chameleon-like monster who always seems to be lurking around Sulley, waiting for his chance to shine. Randall is ambitious and cunning, willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. And let's just say he's not above backstabbing his own friends to get ahead. Our monsters live in a world where children are considered toxic and any physical contact could contaminate them. That S.Y.S. every scarer's worst nightmare when a little girl wanders into Monstropolis through a carelessly left open door. No one knows how she managed to escape detection for so long. But one thing's for sure, she's here now, and she's not afraid to make herself at home. The monsters, including Sulley and Mike, panic and scramble to figure out what to do with this unexpected visitor. They can't let her stay, but they can't risk letting her go either. So they come up with a plan to hide her until they can figure out a better solution. Meanwhile, back in the human world, Boo wanders around Sulley's apartment looking for food and fun. She's curious and adventurous, unafraid of the monsters despite everyone else's warnings. And wouldn't you know it, she actually seems to enjoy playing with Sulley, treating him like a big furry cat and giving him plenty of hugs and scratches. Sulley finds himself growing attached to the little girl, forgetting his fear and embracing the joy she brings. Mike, on the other hand, is beside himself with worry. He can't bear the thought of their jobs and possibly their lives being ruined because of this little slip-up. While Sulley is busy playing with Boo, Mike tries his best to juggle the chaos, keep her hidden, and find a way to send her back home. It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. As they try to keep Boo hidden, Sulley and Mike have to contend with Randall, who is up to his usual scheming. He's been trying to get a promotion for years, but Sulley keeps beating him out. So he hatches a plan to get rid of Sulley and take over as top scarer. Randall discovers Boo and realizes he can use her to get what he wants. He tells the others that Sulley has contaminated the building and must be fired. Now, Mike and Sulley have to clear their names and find a way to send Boo back home before it's too late. Just when things seem darkest, they encounter Mr. Waternoose, the CEO of Monsters, Inc. He's a respected leader, but is he all that he seems? The truth is Mr. Waternoose is in cahoots with Randall and has been secretly working to overthrow Monsters, Inc. from within. He wants to use children as a new energy source to replace screams, but he needs Randall's help to do it. Now the fate of Monstropolis hangs in the balance as Sulley, Mike, and Boo race against time to save the day. They journey through the vast door warehouse, a labyrinth of hanging closet doors traveling on conveyor rails. Each door leads to a different part of the human world, and they must navigate them all to find the right one that will lead them back home. Along the way, they encounter all sorts of wacky situations and characters, but they don't have much time to spare. Randall is hot on their trail, and he won't stop until he captures Boo and uses her screams to benefit himself. In a nail-biting climax, Sulley, Mike, and Boo make it to the control room just as Randall arrives. He gloats about his plan to overthrow Monsters, Inc. and drain the life out of every child in the human world with his scream extractor machine. But Sulley and Mike aren't giving up without a fight. Sulley confronts Randall and the two battle it out, literally banging their heads against each other like pinballs. Meanwhile, Mike tries to restart the door to Boo's bedroom, but it's damaged and won't cooperate. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, Boo steps up to help. She fixes the door and portals back to her room, leaving Randall stranded inside the door warehouse. To make matters worse, the door slams shut and begins its journey back to the human world, trapping Randall forever. He's furious and desperate, but there's no way out for him now. With Randall defeated and Boo returned home, Sulley and Mike are hailed as heroes. They expose Randall's plot and Mr. Waternoose's involvement, revealing the corruption that has been brewing at the top of Monsters, Inc. The once respected CEO is unmasked as a villain, and the monster world is thrown into chaos. Now that the energy crisis is averted, Sulley and Mike can finally relax. They've saved the day, and their friendship is stronger than ever. Boo is back in her bedroom, laughing and playing, and Sulley is heartbroken to say goodbye. The door that connected their worlds is shredded, seemingly cutting off their connection forever. But this isn't the end. Sulley realizes that laughter generates even more energy than screams. With Mike's support, they introduce laughter into Monstropolis, revolutionizing the energy industry and bringing the monster world together like never before. The factory thrives, the monsters flourish, and Sulley becomes the new CEO. Monsters, Inc. goes down in history as one of the greatest movies of all time. Its heartwarming story, lovable characters, and stunning animation have captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. The film's themes of friendship, courage, and acceptance continue to resonate with viewers of all ages, making it a timeless classic that will be enjoyed for generations to come. Okay, class, it's time for your pop quiz. What did Sulley call Boo when they first met? A. Little monster B short stack, C tiny D kitty cat. Pause the video here if you want to make a guess. What was the name of the energy company that processed screams? A. Scream Team Incorporated. B. Laughter is the best medicine. C. Monsters, Inc. D. Monstropolis Power. If you want to see the next episode, click the link on screen now. And if you want to watch the series from the beginning, click the link below. Thanks for watching.